Wait, tell me, go back to how you wipe your ass. Tell me, you can't wipe your ass for real.
Nah, not unless I'm on the floor on the side.
Also, on the toilet, you cannot wipe your ass at all.
Nah.
And
I can't reach back there no more.
wait, so you think you having shit residue in your ass sometimes?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? I thought I was recording, but I wasn't even fucking recording. Today's video, we're going to talk about the food in America. We're going to discuss the food in America. The food in America is very unhealthy, very bad for us. It's overloaded with sugar, salt, and various bad chemicals that are detrimental to our health. Corporations only care about profit. They don't care that these ingredients is harmful to its consumers' health. All they care about is, does the people like how it tastes? And all people care about is, how does the food taste? They don't care about the nutritional value of food. A lot of the food these days, people and corporations don't care if the food will give high blood pressure, high blood sugar, diabetes, inflammation, diarrhea, etc., etc. The food is supposed to supply critical things that our body needs. Protein, various vitamins, iron. I don't know every single thing that we need. I ain't gonna pretend like I do, but I know protein, iron, carbs, there's certain nutrients that we need to function, to help with our cognitive abilities as well as our physical abilities. Without food, we feel sluggish, we get drowsy, or we feel, we're not on point. And that's where the food is to come in to replenish our energy. A lot of the food here is bad. Like the other day, I wanted to relive my childhood, because as a kid, I used to love cereal. I used to love cornflakes, rice squares with sugar, cornflakes with sugar, Rice Krispies with sugar, Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Captain Crunch, the cookie cereal, even some of the off-brand shit that was trying to replicate the main brand shit. So I went to the store and bought some rice squares and some milk. And right after I ate the rice squares and milk, I had to go to the bathroom right after because it had milk in it. So, yeah, you're not supposed to eat food where as soon as you eat it, you got to take a shit right after. You're not supposed to eat food like that. A lot of dairy does that. Milk and all of that stuff. Where you got shit right after you eat it. You know? I just got some Buffalo Wild Wings for lunch. And then I found out that they fry their chicken in like some shit that is not good. Like beef tallow that is what's the word? I forgot, but it's not good basically. And it sucks because most of this food is bad. Most of the food here is bad, man. Most of the food here is bad, man. The food is most likely the main culprit for why people are sick. Too much salt, sugar, all these different bad chemicals. Now, people like Long Live Langston said, y'all want to complain about how corporations are putting stuff in the food when y'all should be making your own food anyways. And my response to that is, well, sir, everybody does not have access to land. Everyone doesn't have access to a lot of land to be a farmer, to have their own chicken and cows and vegetables. We don't all have land like that. When you're a human, you can't do everything by yourself. So we depend on these companies to give us the food that we need. They do all of that for us, and we just pay for it. Me personally, yeah, and we just pay for it because as society goes along, you know, we're trying to make things more convenient for everybody. Everybody can't have their own farm and shit. And if you live in the city, you don't have access to grow your own food, have your own livestock and shit like that. You don't have access to stuff like that. Everybody can't do that. I want to learn how to grow my own food, but I'm not going to, but I doubt I'm going to have livestock. I doubt I'm going to have cows and chickens and shit. I just doubt that. I'll probably grow some potatoes and some veggies, but I doubt that I'm going to one day have livestock, because Long Live Langston is a vegan. So he grows his own vegetables, and that's good. That's what's up. But everyone can't be a vegan, and everybody don't have land to grow their own stuff. So I disagree with that. Oh, y'all should be growing your own food anyway. Everybody can't do that. And look at the gas raising up. Gas is $4.39, raised up over $1, right? So I'm over eating some Buffalo Wild Wings because I'm hungry, and I found out these wings got some bullshit in it, and I'm like, you can't eat nothing. You can't eat shit. This is why I'm not bringing kids into this world, because as y'all know, I like to eat. That's why I'm a big ass black motherfucker, because I like to put stuff in my goddamn mouth. I like to put meat in my goddamn mouth, wrap my lips around the meat, and swallow it whole. That's what I like to do to meat. Another name for chicken is cock. And chickens go cock-a-doodle-doo. So I like to put cock in my mouth and swallow it whole. But how am I supposed to do that when it's filled with all these bad fucking chemicals? Where I get cancer, obesity. You can't even eat shit in this goddamn world because it's always most of the flavorful stuff is bad. It sucks, man. A lot of these foods that we have here is banned in other countries, like some of the chemicals and stuff in the food. Don't you want your workers, the people don't you want your customers to be healthy? Because if they're healthy and if they live longer, that means they'll come back for more. But if they dying early because of the food, you gonna run out of customers, dumbass. They think, oh, if we use these cheap ingredients, we can save money. But yeah, but in the long run, you're gonna lose money if everybody's getting sick. Quit putting all the sugar in stuff, right? I heard that a lot of these coffees, these lattes, full of sugar. We all know soda's full of sugar. Like a small can like this can have 45 milligrams of sugar, or 45 grams of sugar in it. I seen somebody make McDonald's iced tea before. They put a whole gang of sugar in that shit. This food is killing us. And even if we had healthy food, we're slowly dying any goddamn way because our body's aging. But you at least want to die more peacefully instead of having cancer and shit. Cause I don't know, was it Renegade number 1? I think he said you should be happy if you have cancer. I'm like, nah, bro, nah, cause you're gonna die. It's like, okay, true, but that's not. I wouldn't get excited like, yeah, man, I got cancer. Yeah, I mean that's just no. Yeah, man. So I got like 6. But yeah, man. All this food is bad, man. And like, I'm not saying that you can't have a cheat day where you just eat some bad food just for that cheat day or something. But there's ways to make bad food even more healthier. Like, fried chicken is gonna be bad no matter what. But at least if it's not full of chemicals and it's just fried in some grease, some regular grease and some flour, it's still unhealthy, but it's less bad for you, as opposed to these restaurants that put all these chemicals in the chicken. You know, candy will always be bad for you, but there's some places where they use organic ingredients for the candy, where even it's still bad for you, but it's less bad. There's junk food. There's more better versions of junk food where it's still bad for you, but it's not as bad as the stuff that we eat most of the time. It sucks, man. Sucks. But once again, all I can do is just talk about it because people ain't gonna do nothing about it. Like, there are some small people that do protests on certain stuff, but it's not enough people. People still going to McDonald's. They still eating Whopper Juniors and stuff like that. I just got these buffalo wings, but shit, I'm probably gonna stop eating this shit because it's not good. You see? They got restaurants like Chipotle, Qdoba, which I have to look up the ingredients of the food, but one time when I ate Chipotle, I felt good after I ate it. Like I felt good. Like I felt like I had energy. Like it gave me energy. Like I actually felt good eating it. I didn't feel sluggish. I didn't feel groggy. Cause now when I eat like pizza, I feel sluggish and groggy, and when you eat food, it's supposed to give you energy. Some of this food takes your energy. You should not eat food that takes your energy. It should only give you energy. You know? Yeah, man, something gotta change, man. All restaurants shouldn't have food like this. I'm not saying every food has to be unhealthy, because all of us gonna want some unhealthy food sometimes. You gonna want some chips, a cookie, but let's not put all of this stuff in it. If you're gonna make a food unhealthy, just have it be unhealthy because it has too much salt, too much sugar, or it's fried. Not because it has all of that, plus high fructose corn syrup, plus BHT, plus artificial coloring, etc., etc. It shouldn't be like that. This good tasty food is killing us. This good salty ass food is fucking us right in the ass crack. And it's not right. It's not good. So I've been getting better with my diet, but this stuff is pissing me off, man. Everything about this, this is why I say I shouldn't have been born here. This is why I keep saying that. You can't even eat good food without some shit going on. You shouldn't eat food where it gives you bubble guts. Your stomach's twisting and turning. You shouldn't eat food where once you eat it, you take your shit right afterwards. Of course, when you eat food, you got shit. But it shouldn't be like, oh, I gotta take shit. Oh, shouldn't be like that. When I eat food that has too much salt in it, it hurts my joints, like my hip. Like if I eat too much food with salt in my hip joint, it hurts. If I eat too much sodium. If I eat the wrong kind of bread, that bread will give me inflammation. That's why I only eat a certain kind of bread, because if I eat other kinds of bread, I'll get bloated. Inflammation. A lot of people drink too much soda, too much sugar. It's fucking your teeth up. That's why your teeth is all fucked up. And a lot of y'all niggas need to start brushing and flossing. A lot of people don't do that, and I just started doing it, so I ain't gonna make it seem like I've been doing it. I've been doing that since November. Brush your teeth, floss. Drink sugary drinks through a straw so it don't touch your teeth like that. This world's a joke, man. This food is fucking us in the ass, man. Everything is trying to kill you in this goddamn world. Certain people's trying to kill people. Certain bacteria is trying to kill people. Food. Now, I ain't gonna say the food's trying to kill people. It's just because the food is, you know, it's not sentient, but you know, the stuff in it will kill you. Fuck this stuff, man. I want to be able to eat some good food and it doesn't affect my body. This world's a joke. That's why this world needs to come to an end, because of stuff like this. You can't even enjoy a good meal without you being afraid that it's going to harm you. Yeah. It's not right. It's not right. It sucks. You gotta restrict yourself. You gotta tell yourself, oh, no Popeyes, no this. Full of grease, full of salt, sugar, chemicals, bad chemicals. Because everything has chemicals in it, but the bad chemicals. Getting fucked right in the ass crack, man. And I'm gonna keep saying that shit. You getting fucked in your ass crack, nigga. Tired of this shit. Every day you wake up, it's always something that irritates you. Can't even have a meal without even the food trying to kill your fucking ass. Fuck. So I gotta say I'm out.
I told him listen and chill. I ain't even gotta mention his skill, because Steve's been ahead since he popped out the mama's womb and had it locked since they put me in my papa's tomb. I was 3 years old, so I really don't remember the day, but I remember his face, and every night I still remember to pray. I remember the little mistakes that made me spit it this way. It's like Taliban when I'm dropping bombs, going line for line, spitting this shit faster than Ramadan. When my pen sail, set sail, any beat they put on is getting smoked like Big L. We up on the rise like the cages. Coolie head nigga with the eyes of an Asian, blazing, trapped in a mind full of hatred. Pops was a roster, mom was a pagan. My man had to get up out of this place, now he living in PA. Girl, whatever you say, but round hand niggas die every day. I wouldn't lie to your face, come back and light up a J, man. Said I got the whole town to hold down. When we get on, I'll blow down the whole clown. I know you see me shutting shows down. Every picking up hoes now, it's going down.
Let them know who you be, pimpin'.
It's Capital Steve's, man. AK-47, say no more.
That's what it is. John TV in the building.
I guess so. I mean, shouts out to the homie John. We just did this show, opening up for Mac Miller. It's crazy.